Hello my friends and welcome back to the You Can Do TV channel. When using the chainsaw to cut down this large gray poplar with a 150 centimeters diameter, proper preparation and understanding of the chainsaw's features are crucial for safe and efficient operation. Before starting, inspect the chainsaw to ensure it is in optimal working condition. Check the chain tension, oil levels, and fuel mixture, as this model requires a gasoline oil mixture to run its powerful two-stroke engine. Make sure the chain is sharp and properly tensioned on the Rollomatic S light bar, which is designed to be lightweight yet durable, reducing operator fatigue during extended use. Safety gear, including a helmet with a face shield, gloves, chainsaw chaps, and hearing protection, is essential. Assess the gray poplar, identifying its lean, any signs of rot or disease, and surrounding hazards. Plan the felling direction and establish a clear escape route. The chainsaw offers a powerful 7.1 HP engine with an excellent power-to-weight ratio, making it suitable for cutting through thick wood like that of the gray poplar. The high idle speed and robust cutting power will allow you to make swift and clean cuts. Start by making a notch cut on the side of the tree facing the felling direction. The Rollomatic S light bar, with its 71 centimeters length, will provide the necessary reach to cut through the tree's substantial diameter. Follow up with the back cut, keeping the chainsaw steady and applying consistent pressure to avoid pinching the chain. Take advantage of the chainsaw's automatic oil pump, which will keep the chain lubricated, reducing friction and wear, and ensuring smoother operation. The chain brake is an important safety feature. Be prepared to engage it immediately if you encounter kickback or need to stop the chain abruptly. The chainsaw's anti-vibration system will also minimize operator fatigue, allowing for better control during the cutting process. Once the tree is felled, turn off the chainsaw before inspecting the site and begin bucking the tree into manageable sections. When cutting tree trunks using the Husqvarna 385 XP, it's essential to understand the chainsaw's capabilities and how to utilize its features effectively for safe and efficient operation. Before starting, ensure that the chainsaw is in good working condition. Check the chain tension, oil level, and fuel mixture. The 385 XP requires a high-performance, low-weight chainsaw oil and a fuel mix of gasoline and two-stroke oil, 50-to-1 ratio. The saw's cylinder displacement of 84.7 cc and a power output of 6.3 horsepower, 4.6 kilowatts, make it ideal for heavy-duty tasks, such as cutting large tree trunks. Use the Smart Start feature, which includes a decompression valve that reduces the effort needed to pull the starter cord. This makes starting the engine easier, particularly when operating in cold conditions or after the chainsaw has been idle. Allow the saw to warm up briefly before beginning work. The 385 XP is designed for handling longer bars, with a recommended length of 16 to 28 inches, 40 to 70 centimeters, making it suitable for large tree trunks. When positioning the saw, ensure the bar is properly aligned with the intended cut line. Begin by making a horizontal cut into the trunk, followed by a second cut at a downward angle to create a notch for felling, or a kerf for sectioning. Ensure the bar is kept steady and avoid forcing it through the wood to prevent kickback. The two-mass principle and rubber suspension system of the 385 XP help reduce vibrations, which is crucial when working for extended periods. This system isolates the handles from the engine, making it more comfortable to use and reducing operator fatigue. For smoother operation, the air injection system helps keep the air filter clean, allowing for longer intervals between maintenance and ensuring consistent performance. Always wear appropriate safety gear, including gloves, ear protection, and eye protection, as the noise level of the 385 XP can reach up to 114 decibels, A. Be mindful of your surroundings and ensure there are no obstacles or bystanders in the vicinity of your work area. After use, clean the chainsaw thoroughly, checking the chain, bar, and air filter. The snap-off cover feature makes it easy to access the air filter for cleaning or replacement. Regular maintenance will extend the life of the chainsaw and keep it running at optimal performance. In the picturesque area that stands as a captivating transition zone at the intersection of diverse languages, religions, and technologies, Maurizio Borriello takes us on a mesmerizing journey into the heart of boat building. This isn't just a story about crafting vessels. It's an exploration of a unique convergence point, defying the conventional borders of modern-day nations. Nestled within the southern border provinces of Thailand, a predominantly Thai-speaking and Buddhist country, an intriguing revelation awaits: the presence of the third-largest Malay population after Malaysia and Indonesia. Here, against the backdrop of cultural and linguistic diversity, a maritime tradition thrives, echoing the boat-building techniques reminiscent of Terengganu, Malaysia.
Menahankan api. Dah baik ini pidak api tak apa. Pidak api sikit tak apa. Kalau api ni. Lenung.
Terengganu, a name synonymous with centuries-old artisanal mastery in boat-making, unveils a narrative deeply rooted in tradition. The boat builders of Terengganu are renowned worldwide for their exceptional craftsmanship, devoid of blueprints and nails. Their expertise extends beyond crafting fishing vessels, encompassing bespoke ocean-faring wooden boats sought after by individuals from every corner of the globe. The allure of Terengganu's boat builders has captivated yacht and boat enthusiasts, transcending geographical boundaries. In a world where precision is often guided by technical drawings, the boat builders of Terengganu rely on the purity of memory and past experiences. Unfortunately, the custodians of this ancient craft face a decline in numbers, threatening the continuity of a heritage crafted without the aid of blueprints. Central to this narrative is the Badar, a sailing junk whose birthplace lies in the Kuala, English, river mouth of the Terengganu River. A vessel with a rich history, the Badar is characterized by its fine slanting projecting prow and a unique forward projection known as sudu, akin to a spoon or duck's bill. The Badar Luang Sudu, distinguished by the presence of sudu, showcases the meticulous attention to detail and artistic finesse embedded in the Terengganu boat-building tradition. The sheer diversity of Badars is highlighted by their size and structure. Smaller and medium-sized Badars boast a long sudu and more sheer, while larger counterparts feature a short sudu and shorter sheer. Beyond 70 feet, 21 meters, Badars exhibit a distinctive design, resembling the Badar Dapat with an almost straight stem and stern posts. Similar to the piñas, Badars exceeding 45 feet 13.7 meters in length carry two masts, the topan in the bow and the agum slightly forward of the boat's center. These masts support fully battened lug or junk sails, showcasing a typical Chinese design. The sails, crafted from a matting material called tikal, deviate from conventional cloth, with bamboo battens creating 6 individual panels. The innovative halyard attachment, positioned in the middle of the sail, adds to the uniqueness, creating an angle of 15 degrees to 20 degrees with the vertical when hoisted.
Ini panggil lepan. Lepan.
Papan pertama.
Ini lunas.
Ini lunas.
Lunas. Ini lepang dia papan pertama. Ini semua batak ni semua dia. Dia masuk ni semua ni. Ini drawer.
Drawer.
Drawer. Kira ping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bira. Ini punggul lah, panggil punggul lah.
Punggul.
Punggul dia lah. Kalau tengah panggil ekol. Ekol tengah panggil punggul. Patat balik ni belakang. Ni kata dia ke depan. Ini dia ada sini, ini.
Engine di sini.
Itu ada ini.
Ya, seperti sana.
Steering these magnificent vessels is an art in itself. Regardless of size, all Badars, even those exceeding 80 feet 24 meters, are navigated by a tiller with a pulley block system, alleviating strain on the conventional rudder hinged on the stern post. Operated from within the round cabin, cup, on the Dandan platform over the stern, this tiller becomes the captain's helm, directing the course while the hold stores precious cargo.
Apa namanya?
Ini panggil lam geni. Lorak kapur. Geni. Jauh dia sikit je. Barang zaman dulu.
Iya.
Zaman orang tua.
Tapi masih bagus.
Modern dulu. Tekan turun. Balik atas pula. Bersama.
The Badar's distinctive hull design draws inspiration from the Arab dhow, featuring long-raked stem posts reminiscent of the Arabian maritime legacy. The double-ended vessels often seen in Arab dhows influence the Badar's structure, creating a seamless blend of traditions from distant shores.
Nomor di atas itu apa? Tahun.
Tahu. Mana?
Yang ini?
Kemudi. Kemudi.
Nomor itu sebenarnya nama tukang kayu.
Tukang kayu.
13.
13 bahasa 13.
Dia di sana.
Sana.
Berapat. Guna.
Apa nama ini?
Parik.
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 Ini untuk pasak.
Pasak, tanda pasak.
As Maurizio Borriello guides us through this maritime odyssey, the story of boat building unfolds not merely as a craft but as a living testament to the convergence of cultures and the preservation of timeless traditions. In this transition zone where languages, religions, and technologies meet, the boats that emerge from Terengganu's skilled hands carry with them the essence of a heritage defying borders and embodying the spirit of craftsmanship that transcends time and space.
Ini naga, ini gu. Ini gun. Ini naga. Ini merah.
Merah.
Nah, merah.
Merah naga.
Merah putih. Gu. Naga.
The Badar boat building technique, deeply rooted in the maritime traditions of Terengganu, draws upon indigenous Malaysian methods that have been refined and passed down through generations. In the rich tapestry of boat construction, the Badar stands as a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of the Austronesian peoples. Lashed lug boats, an ancient boat-building technique of the Austronesian peoples, offer a fascinating insight into the construction of these vessels. Characterized by raised lugs or cleats on the inner face of hull planks, this technique employs holes drilled in these lugs to tie various hull components, such as ribs and thwarts, using natural fiber ropes, hence the term lashed. Remarkably, this construction allows for the assembly of the entire structure without the use of metal fastenings.
Harus dibetul. Ya kemban air tidak dapat masuk. Masuk dengan sikit-sikit. Tidak masuk banyak. Kurang coman klik.
The basic construction process of lashed lug boats remains remarkably consistent across the Austronesian range. The keel and the base of the hull begin as a simple dugout canoe. Planks are gradually added to the keel, either through sewing fiber ropes through drilled holes or by using internal dowels known as treenails. Unlike carvel construction, the shell of the boat is created first before being attached to the ribs. The seams between planks are sealed with absorbent tapa bark and fiber that expands when wet or caulked with resin-based preparations. What distinguishes lashed lug boats are the carved lugs or cleats on the inside surfaces of the planks. These lugs, with holes bored into them, serve as anchor points for tightly lashing the planks together, using plated fiber like rattan or core. The seams between planks are commonly caulked with resin-based pastes, tapa bark, and fibers, creating a watertight seal. The ends of the boat are capped with single pieces of carved Y-shaped wooden blocks or posts, attached to the planks in the same lashing fashion.
Paling kecil. Kohor kecil kohor kecil.
Jadi ini akan dipotong.
Akan dipotong.
The construction process involves building the shell of the boat first before adding ribs, reinforcing the inherent flexibility of the outer hull. When outriggers are present, they are attached with similar lashings to the main hull, contributing to the overall strength of the vessel. The smallest Austronesian boats, excluding rafts and dugout canoes, typically consist of 5 parts assembled using the lashed lug technique: a dugout keel, 2 planks forming the strakes, and end caps for the prow and stern. Larger ships may vary in the number of planks used for the strakes, but the fundamental construction techniques remain the same. In older iterations, lashed lug construction involved stitching the edges of the hull planks together. This process, unique in its sequence of individually tied stitches passing through L-shaped holes cut from the plank edge to the inner face, protected the stitches from external abrasion. Dowels were also employed to join the planks, aiding positioning during construction and resisting shearing forces while the boat was in use. As construction techniques evolved, the number of dowels increased and stitching ceased, leading to the distinction between stitched plank and lashed lug for the older method and lashed lug for the later one. The archaeological evidence of lashed lug ships reveals their distinctiveness from shipbuilding methods in South Asia, the Middle East, and China. Some lashed lug Austronesian shipwrecks have been historically misidentified as Indian or Chinese due to their cargo. However, it's essential to recognize that non-Austronesian ships also adopted lashed lug techniques through contact with Austronesian traders, as exemplified by the Belitung shipwreck, circa 830 CE.
Alat-alat dia. Alat dia. Gaji,
Gaji. Terus.
ketam sih. Ini pahat. Ini keram. Pahat banyak bahasa pahat. Keram. Ini keram. Bergaji. Ini zaman dulu.
Ya.
Ini hak zaman dulu. Masalah ni tak pakai. Zaman dulu.
Ya.
Lihat tak?
Ya, ya.
Nampak?
Ini untuk membuat lubang.
Lubang zaman dulu. Ni. Ini. Ini zaman dulu.
Wah.
Sekarang ini tidak pakai.
Karena pakai itu yang
Api belakang.
api.
The oldest recovered lashed lug ships include the Ponchon boat of Pahang, Malaysia, circa 260–430 CE, and the Balangay boat burials of Butuan, Philippines, circa 320–1250 CE. Despite the challenges of archaeological preservation in the tropics, these discoveries contribute to understanding Austronesian maritime history.
Bila kita bubuh kon, bila kita pasang kon, harus mengukur turut ini.
Kalau lebih depan
Karbah.
Ya.
Di depan karbah.
berapa?
1 inci lebih.
1 inci lebih.
Sini dapat 5.
5.
Di depan sekali harus 10.
10.
The lashed lug technique has endured for millennia, with its roots dating back to the Austronesians spread throughout the Indo-Pacific Islands starting around 3000 to 1500 BCE. Its similarity to archaeological remains of some northern European boats is considered a case of independent invention, where different cultures devised similar solutions to the same boat-building problem. The construction technique of lashed lug boats offers a glimpse into the resilience and adaptability of Austronesian maritime traditions. As a living legacy, the Badar boats of Terengganu embody not just the craft of boat building but also the enduring spirit of cultural exchange and craftsmanship that has weathered the tides of time. Maurizio Borriello, in his exploration of boat building in this unique region, unveils a narrative that transcends geographical boundaries, connecting the intricate details of construction to the broader tapestry of maritime heritage.
Ambil di kon ini 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 butir. Derbah.
Jadi dari sini pakai mata.
Pakai mata.
Lebih pakai mata. Hendak dirata.
Each Bavaria yacht has its unique mold, which is first coated with a several millimeters thick gel coat in the spray cabin. Using a precisely controlled spray robot, the gel coat is built up layer by layer. Once the mold comes out of the spray cabin, the process of laminating the hull begins. For this step, fiberglass mats are individually cut according to specific patterns, just like in the production of textiles. A dedicated laminate plan is developed by the design and production team for each Bavaria yacht. The fiberglass mats are then placed in the mold according to this plan and laminated in multiple passes for the highest quality. To ensure superior quality in the hull, the use of isophthalic acid resins provides effective protection against osmosis, contributing to the longevity of the hull. After the resin has cured, the hull is carefully released from the mold. A computer-controlled CNC milling machine precisely drills the outer hull's holes, ensures the exact fit between the hull and deck, and mills the windows in the hull. Bavaria developed this high-tech system years ago, which remains unique in the yacht and boat building industry. Similar to the hull, the deck of a Bavaria yacht is constructed using a high-strength yet lightweight sandwich construction with foam core. The upper and lower deck shells are laminated in different molds. Before the two deck shells are bonded together, cable channels are laid, and other important installations are carried out. Then, a special and elaborate procedure involves spraying adhesive compound, ensuring a secure connection between the upper and lower decks. At the CNC milling machine, precise finishing cuts are made to the deck edges, creating a perfect fit and accurate drillings for the later installation of fittings. Where fittings will be mounted, the deck is reinforced with aluminum plates. Each Bavaria yacht is unique, so the fitting profiles are custom-made and vacuum bonded to the deck. Cleats, winches, and all fittings are precisely positioned on the deck, and the boat builders are well versed in the assembly process of these fittings. In the manual labor process, all instruments and engine controls are built into the console of the helm station. After all the elements are assembled, a specialist inserts the console surface into its respective housing, preparing the instruments for later connection to the engine electronics. Meanwhile, the propulsion system is being prepared for installation. Bavaria motorboats are equipped with high-quality engines, typically sourced from renowned manufacturers. The engines are carefully mounted, aligned, and connected to the propulsion system, including the propellers and shafts. This ensures efficient and powerful performance on the water. Everything is made on site in the carpentry of the shipyard by the wood specialists from Bavaria. When it comes to working with wood in a yacht, it involves over 30 years of experience in boat building craftsmanship. State-of-the-art computer-controlled machines and robots in the carpentry ensure high and consistent quality for the interior fit-out. From the initial cutting, care is taken to ensure that all grain patterns of walls, cabinets, and doors match each other. Therefore, all related components are cut from a single board. Advanced milling machines ensure that all wooden parts fit together precisely, and robots sort all processed parts for further processing. Handrails and edges of cabinets and tables are crafted from solid wood. This quality feature has earned the shipyard a reputation in the specialized press for delivering the best interior fit-out for yachts worldwide. After cutting, all components are painted 6 times in their dedicated painting line, resulting in a high-quality and durable surface. Finally, in the carpentry, finished cabins, country lines, and wet cells are created from teak, mahogany, or oak, depending on the base wood. All additional veneers and fittings are color-matched. The boat builders demonstrate their expertise and know-how in handling different woods in every detail. At Bavaria, yachts are manufactured on a total of 4 production lines. For each work step, there is a dedicated team of specialists who work together in perfect synchronization, resulting in the creation of a new motor yacht station by station. All necessary components are delivered just in time and stored directly next to the assembly line or even manufactured on-site, enabling short distances and efficient production. To provide the hull with a robust surface against moisture, all surfaces in the hull are sealed with a top coat. Engines are installed and assembled on the production line, already delivered by the manufacturer with all fluids and lubricants. A team of specialists ensures the proper installation of fuel lines and connection to the complex engine control systems. Machines are tested directly on the assembly line for functional verification. The fittings manufactured in the carpentry are directly installed into the new yacht using a crane. The previously installed floor section ensures that each bulkhead fits precisely to the millimeter. Naturally, at Bavaria, all bulkheads are laminated to the hull, providing the hulls, together with the deck, with extremely high strength. For water supply and electrical systems, many lines and cables are necessary on a yacht. The engineers and production team invest a lot of time and their expertise in integrating these complex systems into a yacht in a way that allows for easy maintenance in the future. One of the most crucial moments in yacht construction is the marriage, where the finished deck is placed on the hull. The experienced boat builders skillfully fit the large parts together with millimeter precision, bonding and securely screwing the hull and deck together. The installation of windows requires the utmost precision and extensive experience. The windows are prepared for installation right next to the assembly lines, following a perfect timing developed by the installation team and suppliers. They are fitted and bonded using a special adhesive. Finally, the motor yachts receive their hardtop or coupe roof, with integrated sliding roofs, windshield wipers, and other fittings. These components were already integrated into the roofs directly on the assembly line. A Bavaria yacht is only considered finished when a green flag flies at the stern of the new yacht at the end of the production line. It indicates that the quality inspectors have found no issues with the new yacht. The quality control team is very rigorous, meticulously checking every detail. If any issues are found, they are marked and immediately addressed based on a comprehensive checklist. Even the smallest flaws are identified and rectified. A Bavaria yacht undergoes its first encounter with water in the shipyard's test basin. In addition to evaluating the yacht's handling, the water test also checks for any potential water ingress points. The engineers ensure that all systems are functioning properly and that they meet the stringent quality standards set by Bavaria. Once the water test is successfully completed, the yacht moves on to the final stages of the production process. It undergoes a meticulous cleaning and detailing to ensure that it shines both inside and out.